Today in this video I'll be showing you beginners how to get started playing Phasmophobia. I've learned a few things over the years of playing this game, but I will be showing you the ways to get started. So I would definitely start on amateur. This is definitely the best way of learning the game. This involves long setup times, long hunt grace periods, short hunt durations. Also, we don't really need to worry about sanity pills due to you not having any at the moment, and you won't have any equipment due to you just starting off. So I'd suggest you start your first game on Tanglewood Drive. This is probably one of the easier maps to get started on. There is only 11 rooms and 2 floors, which is the ground floor and the basement. You will start off with these items as shown. These are very easy to use and I will show you how each of them work throughout the video. So here's our items. You don't get much to start with due to you being brand new to the game. Here is the timer for the long setup time I spoke about earlier. This timer means that the ghost cannot start a hunt until the timer runs out. This does not mean it will hunt you the moment the 5 minutes is up. Depending on what type of ghost it is, they will have to lower your sanity to start a hunt. Here you can see the map layout. You will be able to see all the rooms, where the power room is, and also all the other floors. Next to this one is the sound sensor chart, but for the moment you will not be using sound sensors, so don't worry about this one for the moment. Below the sound sensor chart you will see the activity chart. This will be able to show you the ghost activity that's going on inside the house. This board will also show you 3 challenges you can do for extra money, but I wouldn't worry about this one for the moment. So I suggest you start off with a flashlight, a thermometer and a video cam. The reason for this one is the power will already be turned on due to you playing on amateur. What I like doing is opening the front door, which will activate the ghost. Then I can run back to the van to get more equipment in the house to make this a bit quicker. As you can see, the timer has now started as we've now unlocked the door, which will cause the ghost to become active. As you can see, I'm walking around in each room with the thermometer. This is because with the power on, every room in the house will be the same temperature except the ghost room. You will know when you found the ghost room due to the thermometer dropping in temperature, as shown here. And the way to double check that you've found the ghost room is by going into another room. You should see the temperature go back up to its normal temperature, as shown here. This will confirm that you have found the ghost room. Now, just to warn you, the ghost room can change. However, on this difficulty, it's likely that this will not happen, but I just thought I'd let you know. Now that we have confirmed the ghost room, I will now turn off the lights and use the night vision on the camera. This will allow me to rule out ghost orbs in our journal, if it's been seen or not. What you can also do with these cameras, if you hold F down on any surface, the symbol will pop up. This will allow you to place the camera down. If you move your mouse around, you can adjust this how you like. Now what you should do is go back to the front door to get the rest of your equipment. So you can now test for ghost writing, EMF level 5 and spirit box. With the writing book, you can see there is a circle around the area. This shows that the ghost has to be in the area to be able to write in the book, so I would suggest trying to put the book in the middle of the room. The reason I have now turned off the lights is because the ghost is more active with the lights turned off. This means that I will more likely get a response from the ghost if the evidence is spirit box. The spirit box has a range as well, just like the writing book. So as a beginner, when the ghost throws an object or touches a door, move towards the sound and then use the spirit box. This will help you because you will know that the ghost is in the area for him to use the spirit box. As you can see here, the ghost was active with the lights off and knocked over my camera that I placed down. As you can see, the EMF level is way over 5, which means this is an EMF 5 level ghost. Now that we have 2 bits of evidence, we can now rule out a couple evidences due to only having 3 bits of evidence. So we can now rule out ghost orb and ultraviolet. Now, just a quick tip regarding this one. The mimic, this ghost can be quite tricky when you're brand new to the game, as this ghost can mimic any of these ghosts from the journal. The way you can find out if it's a mimic is when you find 4 bits of evidences instead of 3. So say you found EMF level 5, ghost orb, ghost writing, and dots, then you're dealing with a mimic. When you have a ghost orb as an evidence, make sure you always double check everything else, as the mimics will always force a ghost orb. As you can see on the left here, you can see my cold breath. This normally indicates that the room is obviously cold, however sometimes this can mean freezing temperatures. So whenever you see this, check your thermometer. So as you can see, the ghost has decided to write in the book. I just wanted to point out something. Sometimes the ghost can take a while to be identified by one of these evidences. Due to the level of the items we are using, don't ever assume anything just because they haven't shown a sign of it yet. Always be sure to check all of the evidences before leaving. But if you do have all three, then you are good to go. So as you can see, we were in fact dealing with a spirit. I hope this basic beginner's guide can help all of the beginners who have just started playing Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is such a great game to play alone or with friends. Now if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and also please let me know down in the comments how your first case went, because I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.